Hello, and welcome to Special Report on Agriculture Research Council of Nigerian Television. My name is Joshua Ishaya. The Economic and Community of West African State ECOWAS, West and Central African Council for Agricultural Research and Development, CORAF WICAD, in collaboration with Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. The training held at the Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria headquarters with 100 participants drawn across Nigeria and representatives from West African countries like Ghana, Niger, Benin Republic, to mention a few. The training started with the keynote addresses from the Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Mohamed Mahmoud Abakar, represented by Engineer Frank from the Ministry of Agriculture, and Professor Hamid Shaributu was also represented by the Director of Livestock, ARCN, Dr. Kida Danjuma.
It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this very important regional training of youth on agriculture, jointly organized by West and Central African Council for Agricultural Research and Development and Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. Aquaculture globally, according to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, has been the fastest growing food production sector, outpacing those of other segments of the food industry, contributing more than half of the fish we consume. The sector also employs millions of people around the world, produces sizable investment and reinvestment capital, generate billions of dollars in trade, and also brings important revenue to some national economies in various forms. Aquaculture is an important strategy in the global fight against hunger, malnutrition, and poverty, particularly in developing countries including Nigeria. Fish remain the best source of animal protein for people above 50 years of age. It is recommended to minimize heart-related cardiovascular diseases. Fish farming is no longer dependent on availability of suitable site, but on technology. The training of youth on agro-pastoral and halitic value chains on model of aquatic is a welcome development. The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria has perfected research on it and is ready for extension training for the benefit of youth for sustainable fish production.
This program, which is coordinated by West and Central African Council for Agricultural Research and Development, CORAF WICAD, with the aim of empowering youths in aquaculture, couldn't have come at a better time than now, when aquaculture is gaining global attention as one of the major sources of animal protein.
I want to thank you for this program. It's actually timely, looking at the fact that agriculture, is actually a mainstay for us here in Nigeria. We need to begin to look for how to expand, looking at the value chains, what can we do differently, and also make it attractive for the youth.
Agriculture involves planting trees, but we are not doing it. When you are flying on air in Nigeria, you see barren land because of our policies of still using firewood. Everybody uses firewood in the rural areas, and we don't replace them. If you go to some countries, advanced countries, you will not see the cities because the cities are embedded in forests.
Most of the fingerlings you see in FCT is for Kado fish market. When you hash, anybody that hash fish in Kado, Alagri, is a very big key players in the fish industry.
This program actually became necessary because of the high number of youth in Africa. The population in Sub-Saharan Africa is made up of over 60% youth. With this, we can see how critical youth are. It means that if you want to improve the economic development of Africa, we have to start working on our youth.
The objective of aquaculture is majorly to produce rich protein, which has been overemphasized here too. We cannot afford to have enough cow meat or chicken. These are proteinous meats. But fish is very rich.
All of us know quality. You say this is a quality product. Why? It means there is, or that there are certain indices that define quality. The one we are familiar with is the one we will see. You feel a cloth, this is high quality. But inherent, some things are embedded. Naturally, you should have those things in a product. For you to classify fish to be of quality, one.
Now, fish smoking. You know, to remove moisture from fish, definitely you require some level of heat, and which involves drying. And when you are carrying out drying, two activities are involved. You call it heat transfer and mass transfer.
In fish, you call it meal. The female has egg. So when the milk of the male fertilizes the egg of the female, you have the larvae. This one, you have to hold this one. Hold this one. I'm going to show you. So this one comes from the second fish, which is actually good because you can see the taste is very creamy. This one comes from the other friend of mine. You can see that the taste is not good, but it still has some. So most of the times, if you're doing anything, you will find out that you can encounter this two situation. So I'm going to cut it open. You understand? Blood, and once there's blood there, the bacteria multiplies faster than normal.
You can see we started this. HACCP again. You don't want to have a bad product. You need to take away all the what? Entrails. Is that clear? Yes. So, I will assume we are all ready for work. Let's find a way to get water and clean this thing thoroughly. Most of the fish you see that are very black, there is a high possibility that they contain unusually large quantity of polyaromatic hydrocarbon. I'll break it down. Polyaromatic hydrocarbon. Whenever you are smoking anything, you are grilling, you are frying, it will produce polyaromatic hydrocarbon. Don't bother about the poly. Don't bother about the aromatic. Don't bother about the hydrocarbon. Just know it's a bad thing.
Nigerian Stock Product Research Institute. It looks like your normal cooler, but a lot of features contains that your normal cooler doesn't. Now, as the ice melts, it definitely turns into water. So if the water is not removed from the facility, the fish will take the water and it will become swelling. So that is why you have this facility. This is where you arrange the fish. After the necessary preparation, then you load into the drying chamber like this. Then you push the fire, the charcoal. After you have charged it, you put it at the back, you push the ash tray under it, so that when the charcoal is burning, the ash from the charcoal can easily drop in the ash collection tray. Then here we have another mechanism. This one we call it oil collection tray. So as the fish is drying,
both the water and the oil in the fish will drop.
With that, we come to the end of the special report on agro-silver, pastoral and haleutic value chains on the model of aquaculture, organized by the Economic Community of West African States and West and Central African Council for Agricultural Research and Development, CORAP-WICAD, in collaboration with Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. With that, we come to the end of the special report. My name is Joshua Ishaya, thanking you for staying tuned. Bye for now.